Hi guys, how it's going? Thank you for watching my channel. Well, let me start with a simple question that many learners probably face. What allows us to unlock the potential of language? Here we have to be careful. What we have to keep in mind is a fundamental principle of language acquisition. Language is just a product of environment, not learning in the first place. When a child grows up in a certain condition, let's say immersed in English for infant, they automatically pick it up. They acquire it naturally and effortless without any effort to of training grammar, pronunciation, or whatever. Actually, my own child developed native-like pronunciation without any effort. She just enjoyed watching TV programs of Disney Channel every single day from infant. Therefore, what I'm trying to discuss is learning strategy that for learners who received traditional Japanese style education, which mainly consists of grammar focused and text-based lessons. With that in mind, what allows us to unlock the potential of language? Is it a vast vocabulary or perfect accent and fluent pronunciation like native speakers? Yeah, those factors make a difference for sure. But at this very moment, imagine you have to spontaneously create sentences. In a situation like that, what we can really depend on is internalized automated knowledge of deep structural patterns of language. That quite simply is grammar. What gives life, clarity, and sharpness to our words is grammar. When we sail across the vast ocean of language, across infinite natural world of expressions, what we really need is not a mindset like, don't be afraid of making mistakes. Let's speak out with confidence and joy. We all know how useless that is through a series of bitter experiences and frustration, right? To navigate a world that at first glance seems quite chaotic and boundless or disordered. We must discover beauty and order of the language which always hidden beneath the surface of the ocean, and that exactly what grammar brings about. Grammar allows us to recognize not only the parts of language but the whole picture of the system, and it bridges the divide or gap between internalized logic and principle of languages, and it makes us realize how to deal with the friction we feel whenever we try to get over the gap between languages. Therefore, what I'm trying to talk about is why grammar is so profoundly significant, not only in academic writing, but in how we can connect with others and express ourselves. In light of this aspect, we'll consider three fundamental dimensions: clarity, credibility, and progress. First of all, grammar gives us the tool to exactly express what we have in mind. It removes vagueness, confusion, and misunderstanding. What grammatically clear message brings about is a foundation to build relationships with others. Second, it is often said that only practical English is not a knowledge for examination or qualification is valuable. But in fact, in today's world, writing has significant role whether we are crafting official document or at work, at office, or writing papers at universities. Being careful with grammar represent we respect others and we know what we are doing, which contribute to enhancing our reputation in society. Third, grammar is not a static checklist we have to follow. It's something like a driving force and a living guide who always shows us right direction in our journey and goes with us. This means it can continually expand what we can understand and we can express. As a final thought, grammar is not something we should dismiss, even if we've repeatedly heard it's overemphasized in the education. Actually, my English has been developed by grammar-focused, text-based strategy with no chance to engage in real conversations among native speakers. Not at all, actually. But in spite of this, at this very moment, I'm so proud of my English, no matter how clumsy it may sound. Here's what I think. This calm state of mind, this sense of security when speaking English comes from my internalized, automated knowledge of English grammar, which allows me to spontaneously create grammatical sentences whenever I want. And that's exactly what grammar brings about. What I think about this. Thank you for watching.